Welcome to their Team Summon Circus Live Duel. Today we have, I believe it is Spright on the right, as well as Punk on the left. I'm not too sure. Or Mathmech Adagnister on the left. That's correct. So here we're going to see Spright going to go first. And they're going to start off with a set and a pass. Not very good at all. We're going to see Mathmech Adagnister, draw for turn. We're going to activate Circular Effect, sending most likely the Sigma to graveyard here. Summoning itself out, and then Sigma Effect's going to be able to activate. Summoning itself out, making only one monster being able to attack this turn. Getting for the Monster Reborn there. And here we're going to see an overlay for Alan Bershin. Alan Bershin Effect's going to activate, searching for the trap here. Is that going to get responded to with Ash Blossom? It's going to go through here, searching for the addition here. Active an addition, targeting the Mathmech, summoning itself out, linking away into the Wicked. Then we're going to activate the Monster Reborn, targeting the Circular here, and then Wicked Effect's going to activate, being able to banish the XYZ, the search out for the Wind Tuner of Adagnister there. We have not normal summoned yet, so they're going to be able to normal summon them. Maybe go into a level 7 synchro. I'm not too sure. We're going to see a Link 2 being made here. Going for the Heat Soul. Heat Soul is going to be able to draw by taking 1,000 life points. We see an Nibiru here. Normal summon the Wind, and it's going to be able to dump here. I believe it's going to dump a Dark. Dumping a Light. Maybe indicating that they have a way to get to it. Linking off into a Infant Effect's going to activate here. And here we're going to respond with Ash Blossom, stopping that field spell. Most likely only plays one in his deck, so keeping him away from it's a very good idea. Here you're going to handle Battle Phase, attacking into our Ash Blossom, and then attacking for 500. Setting one card, and then going to pass. We're going to draw for turn here. Normal summoning the blue, not very good at all. Especially summon Jet here, activating the effect of Jet. You're going to respond to it with the Imperm there, making us not have many cards. And activating draw one. We're going to activate the effect, or overlay into a Gigantic. It's going to get ogred. And we're still locked into 2, as we're going to Monster Reborn. Here we can target the blue to activate the effect of blue, to, be able to search. Let's get Ash Blossoms in. No, we're just not having a good time at all. You get a Duel and a Light in hand. No, some of the Fire Effect's going to activate here. Searching for the big shield. Linking both of those away. Here it looks like he's just debating what he's going to link away into. Splash Maze, perhaps? Linking only one away. For the Infant, activating the Infant effect there, it's going to go through, searching for the field spell. Linking off into Splash Mage. Splash Mage effect's going to get out the light. Then we see them linking off into Transcode. And DD Crow, the Transcode effect. And then we're going to summon out the level 3, or the shield, and over the access code, and that should be enough for game. And so we were going to scoop it up, very unfortunate. Sometimes the Spright hands are like that. You end up having like 3 Ash Blossoms or 2 Ash Blossoms in hand and a Jet and a starter, or a Jet and a blue. Most likely we had one Spright monster in our hand, and then we had the draw for turn. And then we ended up getting another one, so we could end up playing. Monster Reborn on that blue getting negated also really hurts. That's just unfortunately how the game works. So sometimes it do be like that. I like the Adignister deck a lot. I just find that the problem is like you really want your cards to resolve. Like I couldn't imagine like just stopping the infant and then not being able to have any more of it. I think that field spell is so insane. I really do like how the deck can like play though. I'm glad it's viable. I don't think it's gonna get any more support in the future, but I hope it does. I really do like the deck. Cyber stacks are always fun. Especially with cards like, we were able not to use like stuff like D-Barrier on them, and now we have Ultimate Slayer, so you are just sending one target. Yes, you could argue the fact like, oh, you are playing one card in the extra deck for the matchup, but like it covers everything, right? So like even if you don't play the link and you just send one of your links, like at the end of it you're playing, most decks play Prosperity anyways. There's like a lot of decks that can't, obviously, but a lot of decks obviously can't also go second. But like, I think Ultimate Slayer is like a cracked card, and I'm glad that they included links and stuff like that. And they didn't just like put like the link, blah blah blah. They just said everything. So we're gonna just pass. We're thinking about setting 2, but indicating that we do have the Imperms. He's gonna go for the Silent Mining here. Summoning out the Circular, and then we're gonna Crow the Sigma, so it can't summon out. AI meet you, reveal, search for the fire. We know he plays Heat Soul. He doesn't have to reveal to us. He's going to activate Heat Soul, or normal summon. We're gonna hit that with the Imperm. Checking if he's gonna overlay for the kid. We're gonna hit the kid with another Imperm. He's gonna link 2 into a Splash Mage, most likely. Splash Mage effect. We're going to Imperm once again. I'm going to poke us for the damage. I'm going to pass, and here he's going to normal summon the wings, sending the dark. He's going to be able to Splash Mage Reborn it, going into the Wing Pegasus. Activate the effect, summon back out the Doyon. Doyon effect is going to add back the fire. He's going to normal summon, but he already normal summoned the wind there. So, that's unfortunately not going to be legal. Getting out to the shield. We're just reading the shield there. Here we're going to Nibiru. We wanted to make sure it had to negate a Cybers monster. We're going to give him an M-Pen token. Going to link into Link Spider here, and we forgot that Link Spider is Cybers. So we'll negate the effect, summoning it out. And then here's another thing. He did use his Splash Mage, so he can't link onto one of those. So you go for Infant here. I guess it doesn't say 1 level 4 or lower. It says Adignister monster. So he has a field spell and other cards, and he has 2 cards in hand that are unknowns, which we can now see are Ash Blossom and Veiler. We're going to activate Spright Starter here. He's going to Ash Blossom that. And with one card left in our hand, we're just thinking, well, what can we do here? We're going to normal summon the Pixies, link off into the Elf effect target, and then it's going to get impermed, or Veilered, you know. Enter battle phase here and attack into the the Infant. Here, Pegasus is going to be able to bounce back. In theory, we should have kept Nib on the board, you know, and just summon out the Pixies and then Pixies attack. Would have done more damage like that way, and then, you know, attack with Nib. We forgot that he had Wind in hand. Bounce back or Nib. Sure, we'll play it again. He's going to pass. We're going to pass. We see an Imperm. He's going to set it and pass. Got a normal summon Leela. It's going to get Imperm there. And we're going to pass. Very thrilling gameplay here. Can activate the effect attack. We both take 500 because he's going to have to pay 500. And, you know, 1,000 over 500 is 500. And then pass. Here we're doing our life points. And yeah, very fun time here. We're going to look at our extra deck. I believe we're just saying like what we should have done instead. We're just calculating the life points here, you know, making sure it's correct. Gonna draw for turn. See what my cards are, and you know, unfortunately cannot do anything here, so gonna take another 1,000 on his turn. Gonna pass, showing the, you know, he's not doing it on purpose. He finally draws a Ad Ignister monster. He's going to normal summon. We're going to Ash Blossom it. He's going to be able to link away here for the Splash Mage, though. And this is pretty much full combo. Summon out the Fire, linking off into Heat Soul. You know, here we just scoop it up, showing what we had. We had, you know, Duster and Blue doing nothing here. And, yeah, unfortunately for us, you know, we're getting, you know, 2-0'd here. So as you can see, the deck like can sometimes brick like that. It's not very fun. You know, showing the cards are, there's an opening hand, triple Imperm, you know, expensive hand, but expensive to lose, I guess. Doesn't it just be like that? You know, we have to just go in. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.